Yeah. Okay, I can do this myself. Okay. And you can hold it and then go all the way up and then go.
Hi, and welcome to Slowdown, Sunshine. Did you know that we've been around for a whole year? On YouTube anyway. Happy 1-year anniversary. It's appropriate on our first birthday to share the story of how Rosie and I ended up in our van traveling full time. If you've been with us since the beginning, give me a comment below. I'd love to hear about it. And if you've found us at any point along the way, thank you for subscribing, sincerely. And thank you for watching. Ready? About 3 years ago, in the fall of 2018, after a rough time in our marriage, Rosie's dad and I were going to get divorced. I found myself looking at smaller houses, and I shared that news with one of my friends, and she was like, "You already work remotely and only part-time. You know, you could do that from anywhere." And she was like, "Have you ever thought about, you know, getting a little travel trailer or one of those little teardrop trailers and just traveling around for a little bit, you know, to give some space to everything that had happened?" And there the seeds were planted. I set off into a dreaming / research mode. I was searching relentlessly for other single moms with small children, and I didn't find any, really. I found a couple of single moms with like older kids, like 10, you know, like tweens or teens. I found one mom in Australia that had a daughter a little younger than Rosie. Of those people, I watched everything I could. And then I found a couple of van life couples with small children, and I watched all of their stuff that I could, and I just absorbed everything. So after not finding many / any single moms with small children doing van life or RV life on social media, I know they're out there. I met women online that had the same desires as I did, so I know that they're out there, but they weren't on social media for whatever reason. So I decided then that when this dream ever became a reality for Rosie and I, that I would create the channel that I needed 3 years ago. So that's why I do this. Partly to document our travels for us and for others, to show the beauty of life that is everywhere, the beauty of the world that is everywhere, to inspire people to slow down, and to be an informational resource to other moms that want to live this life, so that maybe it'll help someone else or inspire someone else to take the leap of living the life that they're dreaming about. Tell me why you subscribe. Tell me why you watch. Let me know in the comments. And if you've been watching us for a while now, or if I've ever, or Rosie has ever made you smile or laugh, look at a ladybug differently, or follow some ants. If that has ever happened, or if we've ever inspired you or made you take a breath and slow down your life a little bit, and you want to help support us, there's a link below to buy us an ice cream, or we'll go to a museum or a children's place or something like that. There's a link below, and that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. So in my researching, I decided to go with a van. I liked the concept of van life being a smaller vehicle. I liked it being minimal. I'm not the best trailer tower or parker, definitely not a backer upper yet. You know, I could learn, I know that. There was also some safety things, like if we were ever in a place that seemed sketchy for whatever reason, you know, I felt, you know, if I ever have the gut feeling to leave, that I could leave without needing to exit my trailer or exit my RV. I could just hop in the driver's seat and go. Although that wouldn't really work if I'm plugged in. I mean, it would if I had to. Like car seats, like how that works. I didn't know how it would work. I didn't know what van setup would work good for us. I thought maybe I'll build it out myself. Maybe I'll get someone to build it out for me.Maybe I'll buy one that's already built out and hope that it works for us. You know, I had no idea how that would all come together, but I kept it in front of me, and I would look on eBay, I would look on Craigslist, I would look on like RV Trader, I would look on all the places, probably at least once a week, sometimes more than that, just looking for something that would work, a layout that would work, etc. The other issue was that most of the vans that I saw that were like, oh, that might work on RV Trader or Craigslist, wherever, they were all in Texas or California or Denver or, you know, someplace really far away. And at the time I was in Indiana. And then one day on eBay, I saw my van. It was the first one that I definitely knew that I could attach Rosie's car seat in, and that it was like a real, you know, bolted to the chassis type of child seat restraint and not just a seatbelt attached to a cardboard box. It would fit our needs then, and it would fit our needs in the future. When I scrolled down all the way, it was a half an hour from where I was, and I was like, is this it? Is this it? I was like, I'm at least gonna go look at it. So we went and looked at it. I didn't fall in love right away, but I was like, this could work. This works. This actually works. And then I went back the next day. So this was May of 2019. I went back the next day with my dad because I had never bought a vehicle without my dad checking it out, and he was like, Ashley, I don't know anything about RVs. And I was like, yeah, but you could look at the engine and stuff and see if it's any good. And then I went through, you know, negotiation process and things like that, and ultimately it was mine, and I brought it home, and that felt really good. So if you're out there looking for a van and you don't know what'll work, you know, just keep your eyes open. Keep looking around, keep looking at what's available, and you get a better idea of what it is that you're looking for, and one day you might just find the one. So May 2019, we have our van. I'm still married, I still have a house, but things are starting to come together or fall apart. Whichever way you want to look at it. Things fall apart so other things can come together. I have a tentative plan for us to start traveling full-time in July of 2020. Now, I don't know if you know, but some stuff went down in 2020 that I think messed up every single person's plans in the whole entire world. So that didn't happen. And I kept my eyes on it for us to get started as soon as we could. So in the fall of 2020, last year, a year ago, we started traveling as much as we could, doing longer trips to test it out, you know, get used to the van, because I don't think I had like dumped the tanks yet, or like filled it up, or I hadn't used the propane system yet. I hadn't, like, there was all kinds of stuff that I had never used. So we did trips, and you can see those up here, one of the sides, and faster. So we did long trips. Then we were gone the entire month of October last year up here in Michigan, and then we were back for the holidays with the intentions of being back out in February. Then Rosie broke her leg in the end of January, and that sidelined us for a while. Then I set my eyes on the summer. So we've been out now, out and about, officially out of a house, fully full-time in the van for like 6 weeks now, 6-7 weeks now. Well, on the road for 6 or 7 weeks now. It's been amazing. So long story short, my why, my reason is because I want to, because I wanted to, and because I can. And if you want to, anything, XYZ, you can. And all you gotta do, the first step is believing that it's possible. If you are having trouble believing that it's possible and you wanna know why you can't quite have the life of your dreams, I'm having a workshop the end of this month. We will do a little bit of hypnotherapy and a little bit of coaching to get to the bottom of why you can't have the life you desire. It's all about you. It'll be about 2 hours. The link is below. It's innersunshine-freedom.com/workshops. And we would love to have you join us and the other ladies that have already signed up. Thank you for watching. If you liked, please like. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe. We love you. Thank you for watching. Mwah.